I'm just in the mood for it, right? Excuse the raggy old fucking Agloff t-shirt, but it's like one of those things you stay with in the comfort zone. You know what I mean? Yeah. Saturday afternoon, I'm bored to fucking death. But I'm not bored because in Eckhard's fucking way, you know, take the boredom in, yeah? You know, accept it for what it is. Acknowledge it. Look at it. Be aware of it. Yeah. No, but I'm on about this, right? Yeah. I'm on about a beer. I'm on about alcohol, actually. You know, I mean, you've seen me wander around the fucking streets of fucking Preston and everywhere, pissed out of my skull, just to get through the fucking shit show that is life in general. Yeah, and it is. There's no doubt about it. But what I'm going to talk about now is like, as I'm getting older, like 68, I notice a massive difference in the things I do, such as like trying to relax without a couple of beers. I'm accepting what is said about it, yet we're all throwing hundreds of other drugs down us, you know, prescription drugs and shit like that. In fact, the majority of the kids today are on fucking something that takes them way above that, mate. High, you know what I mean? Cocaine, amphetamine, methamphetamine, well, you name it, mate, you know what I mean? Ecstasy, going back a few. But what I'm saying is that I watch myself all the time mentally. I've always known how my mind works. I've always struggled when it's not working the right way. What I use in one sense every day, in my little fucking, you know, places, is that there. Don't know if you can see it. There's a dartboard at the end of that. And I play darts on my own. A lot of people welcome, but I like to be alone, you know. But it's incredible how my body cannot play darts without alcohol. Okay, I can get up, do a bit of yoga, which is nearly impossible because my fucking joints don't move anymore, but I can relax and try to play. Sometimes you feel your hands, your arms. I'm a right-handed thrower, so whichever way I throw it, you know, I'm snatching at it. I use it as a constant reminder of how my body feels that day at my age. But there's no doubt about it. And I'm not saying that this is associated to the fact that I've always lived that way. A couple of beers, 3 or 4 war starters, or whatever you want to call them. Yeah. I play a totally different fucking game. So all this shit about, like, you know, making alcohol into an enemy is bullshit. It's so you end up on the fucking pharmaceutical shite and the fucking man-made shite in the back garden of someone's fucking amphetamine-based house. You know, alcohol has been in our fucking life for as long as, you know, eternity, man. It's been there forever, man, you know. I watched 2 granddads die, yeah. I didn't watch the first one die, but I knew he was an alcoholic. I watched the second one die. As a child, I used to take him a bottle of whiskey-based fucking wine up every night for him to get him through the night with the pain of cancer. No, I'm not going as far as that. And it is a wonderful painkiller, there's no doubt about it. But a relaxant. Yeah? It may well fuck up your liver. It may well fuck up your fucking organs, you know, whatever else, your arsehole. It may well fuck that up at times, you know what I mean? Sometimes when I get up in the morning, mate, it feels like I'm passing a fucking a brick. I used, you know, get it off that subject, seriously. I'm on about alcohol. Yeah. We have took the totally wrong road about alcohol. When I walk in shops today and see 0% alcohol all over the place, every fucking... The Germans didn't do that. The Germans started knocking out lemonade and orange juice and all that. You know, instead of like trying to fucking say the beer, which had names like Warstein or whatever, Holstein or whatever, Holsten. You know, I mean, it didn't change. Here we have all the fucking, from Heineken to fucking Madri to fucking Peroni in a section which has no alcohol in it. But you know what the amazing thing about it is? It's the same price as the fucking beer in the alcohol aisle. You know, the ones that are 4, 5, 6% alcohol. Same price. How the fuck do you work that out? I imported beer once, and believe me, a lot of the fucking price of beer is based on fucking the importation prices of tax and duty. It's got fuck all to do with the fucking name of it or whatever. You can't charge the same price for a bottle of 0% Peroni as you can for a fucking 5.6% Peroni. It's all bullshit, man. But getting back to what I started this for, which I won't be hanging around too long today. I'm 60 fucking 8, right? And I've done gallons of the fucking stuff, you know. And I'm not saying I can't operate without it, because at times I have to. But there are times when, like a game of darts, or being in the company of, let's say, arseholes, or inquisitive twats, yeah, a couple of beers just calms the nerves. So why is that so wrong? So why are we coming out with all this shit, turning the youth towards, you know, all these fancy fucking cocktails and shit? Nothing against a good cocktail. I'm a Peroni man. I'm a Negroni man myself. You know, I love a good Negroni. And I like a gin and tonic. But we're changing the old fucking set. You know, the old rule system of, we're pointing the finger at alcohol has been an issue. Now, it may well be an issue in my life, but I can tell you now at my age, I've got loads of other issues. Fucking spinal issues, knee issues, fucking brain issues, fuck all to do with alcohol, all right, yeah. And I've twatted it, mate, yeah. I've loved and enjoyed my lifetime having a few pints, a few beers, and at other times fucking loads of pints and loads of beers, yeah. Yeah. Get off our fucking back, yeah. Leave us to it, all right. You want us to pop pills? The people fucking promoting this bullshit probably never had a decent session in the fucking life, man. Yeah. I'm not going to go anymore because I know some of the guys on here. Colonel, how you doing? All right, mate? And lying. I do look at sometimes. I don't take the fucking notes I used to take of it, you know what I mean? I love the comment off the last video. I'd say, typical me, mate. But it is me, you know what I mean? I'm still here. I'm living where I fucking live. I'm loving fucking life. Obviously, I've got time on my hands I didn't have. But I'm living in the now. Present moment awareness, yeah? When the shit hits the fan of what could happen or what did happen, I just step back into the now. Take care, people. I love you all, mate. And I mean that. Because we're actually all living in the fucking now. Yeah. 99% of us don't realise that. Sweet. Take it easy.